the coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
We jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the fourth quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You're ahead 7 points. You have the ball on your opponent's 35-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. And he's across for the touchdown. And the final bit, that should just about seal it. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. This one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down 7. You've got the ball on your own 15-yard line. 1st and 10. That's caught by his tight end, Shockey. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. It'll be Vic once more. Being chased out left. Over the middle, complete. It's Mason. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Vic will look to throw on 1st down. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. To throw, Vic. Dancing to his left. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
70 Rangers. 79 Broncos.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Vic now. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Third and short yardage, Vic. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Michael Vick, a 6-yard touchdown run. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, The Coach. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Tie game 7-7. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. And really a nice job there to make something out of that run, sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. He finds his man, complete. That's Jansen. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. Darnold. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Rashawn Gary, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced it, and he's going to go down again. Rashawn Gary, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hello there, it's the Coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead on the scoreboard. Your opponent is backed up near their own goal line, and it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Now it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. Down, here's Mitchell. And he is going to lose yardage here. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the Coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You trail by a touchdown. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Now they set up a screen for Roundtree. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard.
as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. And Eckler will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack, going to stop him short of the first down. Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And some room to work. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Patterson again. Oh, nice move. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's a give to Patterson. 96 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Cordero Patterson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. L.A. set to take over again on offense. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got the connection to Moore. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead by just a field goal. Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield.
And we've seen this a few times in this game. That offensive line just, I don't know if you want to call it out physical, out tough, whatever you want to use.
And what people do when that is happening, when they're getting dominated that way, they spread things out a little bit, make it more of a space game, and allow your skill position players to make a few plays out in open field. Take away the physical element, gives you a chance.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down a field goal. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. And it's 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing is Hurts. Quick slant to Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
Okay, ready?
Here's Hurts to throw. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Hurts throw there, taken in by Smith. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Hey!
Hurts going to give it to Sanders on the option. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down plays. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Hurts.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the six-time Pro Bowler Eric Allen. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. The Eagles on 1st and 10. They're ready to roll.
Hurts, he's going to keep this on the option.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Patterson on the carry. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Again, Patterson.
No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
They run with Patterson. He juked him. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Come on. Hey.
Here's Patterson. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. 3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. Vick goes play action. Flushed out right. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jeremy Shockey. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the 49ers take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown.
Oh, such great concentration there, going right up against the side of the end zone, but able to get the feet in bounds.
There are so many things that go into that catch, and you just mentioned the concentration, being able to catch the football, get your feet down in bounds, hang on to it all the way through the process of the catch. That was a phenomenal play.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first. Yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get it. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.